Hi everyone, it's Grant Ellis, the creator and founder of the Stretch Caddie. I hope you're doing great today. In the last video, I showed you use number 1 for the Stretch Caddie, which was primarily getting warmed up and engaging those muscles in your golf swing before you play golf. And today I want to talk to you about use number 2, which has actually been the way that I've been using the device more than anything lately. We're getting into the winter season, which is slightly depressing to me because I love to play golf. And when it's cold, like it has been lately, I don't go to the golf course. And so what happens is I accumulate amounts of time where I'm not practicing, I'm not playing as much. So when I do show back up, it feels like I'm starting all over. And not only that, so my swing is not in a groove like it should be, but not only that, typically every year I get a little bit tighter up in my shoulders and my hips, and it takes me that much longer to work out the kinks over the season. So sometimes it's not until half the season that I feel comfortable again with the golf swing. So what I want to do now with the Stretch Caddie, which has been great lately, is really engage those muscles in an easier way over time. And so as you'll find, we're in my kitchen, nothing fancy, and I have the Stretch Caddie. When you get the Stretch Caddie, it actually comes to you with a door anchor, okay? And so you could use this on the golf course in the clubhouse if you wanted to. This is meant to help you use the Stretch Caddie at home to strengthen those muscles. So what happens, you loop the door anchor over the door, just very simple design in terms of the anchor. And then there's a loop on the end of it that we thread the Stretch Caddie through, okay? We clip it in just like we did before, and there you go. Voila, you've got the Stretch Caddie. Now what I'll do, I'm watching TV, I'm playing with the kids, whatever the case may be, this is just sitting here, or I can hook it up at any time in about 10 seconds. And then I spend just a couple of minutes engaging those muscles, okay? So working on my base, working on my hips, my core, my flexibility, and you'd be surprised at how much that's engaging in just a very, very few seconds. And what I'm figuring out also is when I use it, I can kind of gauge my strength level, even if I'm not on the golf course, because the first time you get it, you can adjust by getting farther out, and it's harder to use, or when you're starting out, you can get really close and just really work on that initial motion. So what I do, I get to the same kind of stance where I started every time, and I see how far the resistance takes me before I really can't go much farther. So what I mean is, maybe the first time I did it, I stopped right about here, and that's really my limit, okay? And that's fine. Lately, though, I can find myself going farther and farther to where it feels okay for me to pull that swing all the way through. And so what I know by that is that I'm strengthening those muscles. And I can tell you also that when I go back out to the course, even if it's been a couple of months, it doesn't feel like it's been a couple of months because I've been engaging and strengthening that whole section. So in addition to your normal workout routine, if you have one, if you don't have one, this is a great addition to working out the golf-specific muscles, which maybe is all you want to do so that when you get back on the course, you're ready to go and it doesn't take you months and months to get back at the game. So use number 2 for the Stretch Caddie. We're launching soon. You'll be able to get the first order. We're doing an initial pre-run that we're going to do directly with the people who've been engaging with us over the last few weeks. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll be within the next, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll send out info. If you haven't signed up for updates on the website, it's stretchcaddie.com, and we hope you will support us as we go forward. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask, or you can get in contact with me through the website. So I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will talk to you soon.